So how's God of War treating you?
It's really good. I still like that game. And the only problem, I probably played too much for too long. So I got to a point where I was like, okay, I need to take a break. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like I think I need to be playing it in shorter bursts than I was playing it in over the weekend. The problem is that I find I only have time to sit down to play that game over the weekend. So I'm sort of in this weird catch-22.
12-hour chunks.
But, I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's like if I can get the kids in bed by 8:30, I can play from 8:30 to 11.
I know what you're saying, but in the reverse direction, you don't want to be playing it too spread far apart because there's a lot of controls to that game.
And you forget everything. It's like, where was I going and who was I going to talk to? Why do I need to talk to this person? Who's the giant of what now who?
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty far along in the game at this point, though. And I got a really good set of armor that I found. So I'm happy with that, too. But it's just, I don't know. I need to... I hit that, when you hit a point in a game where you stop going to the hidden areas because you just kind of want to go...
Sure.
Keep moving forward.
Shipwreck doesn't know that feeling, but...
No, but you probably do. I'm sure we have listeners that know that feeling. I'm kind of hit that feeling where I'm like, okay, I see the puzzle over there, maybe later. But for now, I'm just going to keep going forward. I'm okay with what I got. So...
I reached the point where I've unlocked so many different moves and things that there's no way I can remember what all of them are.
Well, most of it is all just the same nonsense. It's like, okay, if you have the axe, then you wait a second, push R1. Wait a second, push R2. Oh, you don't have the axe? Wait a second, push R1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I just keep doing sort of like the same things over and over again. I'm really taking advantage of all the stuff.
Hold down R1. Hold down R2. It's not like it's that mind-numbingly difficult.
Right. So yeah, I played a little, I think I did open up God of War and played just like a few minutes and then I was like, I'm not really in the mood for this. For something else. While we're talking about Sony, it looks like Sony's changing up their E3 plans, at least for their press conference, because they're not having it at their usual spot this year. They're having it at some studio that's not the usual one, and Ship didn't get an invite. Usually we all get the invites at the same time, and yeah.
That's okay.
So, I know, but it's interesting that they're changing, I guess, because when you're winning, you think they're trying to save money? Like, what do you think's happening here?
Well, I heard that there's also a party that different people are getting invited to as well. So... I don't know. I don't know what the thought is. Maybe you're getting some new device or something.
I don't think so. That seems unlikely.
I know last year it seemed like they were giving a press event just because they had to type of thing. If you remember, it was nothing but just trailers one after another for an hour and a half.
That's right.
Like there was no presentation. It was just there was like on stage stuff a little bit, I guess, like just like special effects and things. But it was just trailer after trailer after trailer, and it just felt off. So it doesn't surprise me that they're doing something different this year.
Like, do you think it's going to be like more of like a Nintendo Treehouse type thing with a small in-studio audience? Like small, I mean like a few hundred instead of a couple thousand?
Well, yeah. I mean,
that's what
you know how big that theater is.
Well, I don't know exactly. That's like a sort of a big complex, where the place they're having. I don't know if that's exactly the spot in the complex where they're having it. I was guessing with you.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. We know that it doesn't like really matter how many people they fit into these things. It's
it's the same outcome.
Yeah, it's the same outcome no matter what. It's just an interesting move in that you would. I think the point of inviting as many people as possible is to get on everybody's good side because everybody's already out there for E3 to begin with.
Looking for things to do, maybe grab some free food and drinks.
Right. And
watch an hour and a half of trailers.
Yeah, play some games. E3 type stuff.
Sure. But sometimes they decide they don't want to do that anymore.
Right. This is going to be a really strange E3 with the extended hours at the convention center.
Yep.
It starts earlier in the day. It goes later into the night. Mm-hmm. They've split it up to where the first part of the day is industry only, and then then the it's every man for themselves the second half of the day.
I feel really bad for the people who are working the show.
Sure,
that's a lot of work.
And then you have Microsoft doing their own thing just a block away.
What are they doing? Oh, they're not on the show floor.
They just have a mixer. That's all they have at the show floor. Mixer booth.
And where is their thing again?
Their thing is at the Microsoft theater.
Oh, the
old,
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one right there by on the other side of Staples Center, right by our hotel.
Oh, wait. The place where the Jeff Keighley thing is? No.
No. This is where Nintendo used to do their press conference.
Oh, I don't know. Which is I'm confused now. It doesn't matter.
The Nokia, what used to be the Nokia theater.
But I thought that's where the Jeff Keighley Coliseum is.
No, the Coliseum I think is over where EA did their little thing at.
Oh, by the bowling alley.
By the bowling alley, yeah.
Gotcha. Of course, you want to be by the bowling alley.
So
we'll see. I guess.
And EA is still doing their thing off-site.
That sucks.
I'm assuming Bethesda's booth will be not much because they're going to do their whole press conference thing again. Yeah,
weird. You have no invite to the Sony thing, and it looks like that's going to be really hard to get. I'm
not going to chase that down if the numbers are what they are. I mean,
the Microsoft thing is too early for me to get to.
Yeah, so I'll be going to Microsoft. You'll be going to Sony. We'll pass in the night on our way to a 40X movie.
I wonder what's playing.
Maybe Jurassic World, I think, too.
Oh, that would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, yes, please. It is going to be a weird E3. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. And weed is legal in California now. It's going to get really weird. It's going to get crazy.
Really weird, huh?
Really weird.